Hello everyone, you're welcome to this channel. In this video, we are asked to solve for x in this equation x cubed plus x squared is equal to 3x, where x belongs to an integer. So if this is your first time on our channel, consider subscribing, like and then comment as well. Now let's start. So we were given x cubed plus x squared is equal to 36. Now from here, let's move everything to the left hand side so that the right hand side will be 0. So you're going to have x cubed plus x squared minus 36 is equal to 0. And from here, we are going to have x cubed plus x squared minus, and then we can rewrite 36 as 27 plus 9. So this will be equal to 0. And from here, we are going to have x cubed plus x squared minus, and then we can rewrite 27 as 3 exponent 3 plus, then we can also rewrite 9 as 3 exponent 2. So this will be equal to 0. Now let's go ahead and expand this bracket. So x cubed plus x squared minus 3x cubed minus 3 squared is equal to 0. And from here, we can rewrite the left hand side of the equation as x cubed minus 3x cubed plus x squared minus 3x squared is equal to 0. Now from here, we are going to simplify this in batches. So this term and then this term. So for instance, when we have a cubed minus b cubed, this is the same as a minus b multiplying a squared plus ab plus b squared. And then when we have a squared minus b squared, this is the same as a minus b multiplying a plus b. And so considering this term, this becomes a and then this becomes b. So we are going to have, from this side, we are going to have a minus b, and a is x. So x minus, and then b is 3. Multiplying a squared, we have x squared plus ab, which is 3x, plus, and then b squared, and b is 3. So we are going to have 3 squared plus, and then from the second term, this becomes our a and then this becomes our b. So we are going to have, we have a minus b, so x minus 3. So we're going to have x minus 3 multiplying a plus b, so x plus 3, and this is equal to 0. And from the two terms, we have x minus 3 in common, x minus 3 in common. So you are going to factorize that one out. So you are going to have x minus 3 out. So you are going to be left with x squared plus 3x plus, and then 3 squared over here gives 9 plus, and then here you are going to be left with x plus 3. So this will be equal to 0. Now you are going to have x minus 3 multiplying x squared, so 3x plus x gives 4x, and then 9 plus 3 gives 12. So this will be equal to 0. So let me rewrite this properly. So you are going to have x minus 3 multiplying x squared plus 4x plus 12 is equal to 0. And from here, we can equate this to 0 and this also to 0. So let's go ahead and do that. So we are going to have x minus 3 to be equal to 0. Then x squared plus 4x plus 12 is also equal to 0. And from here, x is equal to 3. Now with the second equation, we are going to use the discriminant method to see if this equation will have a real solution. So the discriminant method is given by d is equal to b squared minus 4ac. And when we compare this with the general quadratic equation, a is equal to 1, and then b is equal to 4, and c is equal to 12. So from here, we are going to have d to be equal to b squared, and b is 4. So 4 squared minus 4ac, and a is 1, and then c is 12. So this will be equal to, now 4 squared is 16 minus, and then 4 times 12 gives 48. So this will be equal to minus 32. and minus 32 is less than 0. And since minus 32 is less than 0, it tells us that this equation has no real solution. So we are not going to consider that. Now our answer to this problem is x is equal to 3. So let's test and see if our answer is indeed correct. Now we're given x to the power 3 plus s squared is equal to 36. So we are going to have 3 exponent 3 plus 3 squared is equal to 36. And 3 exponent 3 gives 27 plus 3 squared is 9. So this will be equal to 36. And then 27 plus 9 is 36. So 36 is equal to 36. Therefore, our answer x is equal to 3 is correct and it can satisfy this equation. Thank you for watching.